Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday Money, Saturday. College football center stage. Get my little readout for our little ad copy halfway through the show. You know, roll out a little delete me action. Like, share, subscribe, notification bell on here on the YouTube channel. Costs you nothing to like or subscribe to the channel. iHeartRadio after the fact, podcasting, wherever you get your podcasts. Come check it out, Midday Money. Look ahead of lines. Baseball playoffs next week. I've been saying that since baseball started. I'm going to crack open some 80s cards, some Bowman crap. I haven't gotten to it. I will now with day baseball coming up. Why not? Why not? Little live action in the MLB. Good stuff. Twitter, the X at Mr. Sean Higgs Plays are posted out in the wilderness. And away we go. Here we go. We already got 12 people watching. I better get on it. I better get on the show. 2-0 yesterday, college football in the video. We'll take it. 3-0 on the sites. And we'll let's just keep it going. College football, I can't complain. It's been a nice little run. Again, the free picks have been not the best. Not the best with the free picks. Believe me, I'm trying. I want to win every single game you put out, whether it's a free play or not. Look at this. I'm looking over at sports capping. Number one guy now, 43-29. I will take it. And over on the Picks and Parlays Memo family, where am I with college football? 45-28. A couple bucks behind Rob Vincelenti. He's 21-6, 78% for Rob. I thought I was good at 62%. Well, 78% is pretty damn good. Anyway, let's get into the Saturday card of action. Teaser Tuesday. We'll do real fast here for college football. Arkansas plus 11.5, Rutgers 12.5, and Illinois. The NFL's up there. Tampa, Cowboys, and the Jets. But this is a college day, right? It's college football. So let's just talk college football. Get these games out. Get everybody on with their day. Hand out some winners. Count our money, and be on our way to a happy Saturday. 14-21, minus on the 5. Again, I have to get the free picks on level of our premium action. I mean, 3-0 yesterday. We had the ECU 4-0 start. Let's go. Let's get these today. Ohio. I got to tell you, I got a bad Ohio number beginning of the week. I got Ohio minus 10.5. So there's that. So it's a 7.5 now. Yes, I bet games early. Do they always work out that well? Well, in this case, the answer would be no. Rutgers plus 3.5. Arkansas over 63.5. Illinois first half. I guess it's a 3.5. I think it's a 3 last I saw. First half, Illinois after getting destroyed. Cal plus the 6, a little underdog action there. Arizona plus 5.5. I got that one on the site there at 6.5, so it's come down a bit there. Penn State, I had to put the two big games out here. Penn State, out of the two, would be my least favorite. Georgia, I should pull that. Did I put that on the site? I don't know if I pulled that. I did. I did put out Georgia. I did add it late here. I did add Georgia. I was like, you know what? I was did I? I thought I put it on. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't put a Georgia out. I thought I did. I will now. Because I took this myself. I was like, you know what? This is a team. I did a couple videos on these guys. I gotta stand by my thoughts on Georgia. I thought I added them. I ended up playing them, but I did not load them up here. So apologies to that. It happens. I obviously I take the action myself and then I load up stuff. But this one I apparently did not get to. So we got to do that now. It's a pain in the butt because I got to do it across nine pages. Not fun. Not what I want to do here. But again, the plays are all posted here, so everybody will hang on. Hang on, Sloopy. We will get to it. All right. Let's do 130s here. And again, for this Georgia, and if you watched the live show I did with Mark Lawrence the other day, any of the free picks I did on this Georgia game, this is as much as DeBoer needs a win for himself to get people off his back at Alabama. I don't know, man. You've lost 9 out of 10. Granted, you did win. You did win a national championship, but you've dropped 9 out of 10. You better ante up here versus a guy who's come in and lost as big favorites on the road. Doesn't cover. You're home. Again, Alabama, we saw them lose as a monster favorite to Florida State. How'd Florida State look yesterday on the road? How'd that team look? They had Virginia in the over. We knew it was going to happen there. You better take care of business at home here, these teams. You get a chance to beat a rival, a guy who's beaten you 9 out of 10. Okay, yes, you got the natty, but Saban's not here anymore. Last year, you got your butt kicked right out of the gate. Right out of the gate versus these guys. Rallied. Not enough. Wasn't enough. And then we got Colorado total in here, 49.5. I got the Colorado beat by you at 47 earlier. Again, sometimes the lines, Ohio didn't work out for me on the sites, and for myself personally, bad number. We will see how it plays out here with our action. So Justin Fields is going to start on Monday for the Jets. Ohio's already on the board. We'll take that. Kansas on the board, 7-0 themselves. I tweeted out the current baseball playoff stuff. I mean, does the AL Central and AL East have to play each other in the first round? I don't like that. Can you mix it up a little? Granted, you got 3 teams to the East. I get there'll be maybe a championship matchup. They all play each other out of the gate. Same with the Brewers and the Cubs and the Reds. Anyway, Michael B's in the house. Jeff's in the house. No football today. Wife wants to go eat and shop. Yeah, I like to eat. Got a Twix bar here I'm going to rip into. My son got home last night. My daughter has a sleepover. So they all went to Whataburger like 1 in the morning. And I wake up to a nice Twix bar at my desk. Thank you. Who doesn't love to eat? College football 2-0 night. Arizona might have been the easiest pick of the weekend. 3-0 ranked TCU catching points versus an unranked team that hasn't looked great. Betting 1-1, 0-3 in baseball. I'm done until the playoffs. Well, I mean, it wasn't easy. They were down early. And they did come back late. Got it done. Pittsburgh on the board. Arkansas is on the move inside Notre Dame 30-yard line. There's the teaser. King D's in the house. College football picks. Again, if you're on the YouTube channel, go subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Washington today versus the Ohio State. Yes. Iowa +9. I like it. Right? Everybody's betting Indiana like they're going to score 60 again. UTEP has a dog. Arizona. Dogs are barking. Well, we need. How about a bite? You gonna get any of these on the outrights? It'll be nice. Mets let me down. Riding them again today. Oh, the Mets. Where is MLB today? MLB, the Mets. Who's on the hill? We got a Holmes versus Yuri Perez. I gotta tell you, as I yawn, the Yanks. Oh, but I thought I was locked in with the under 92.5 and 93.5. Are they going to lose a game the rest of the season? I needed like a loss. Here we go. They got 92 wins. They're going to go over their total if they win today and tomorrow. Tough way to go down there. The Mets, Soto, I think, stole another base. Did Lindor hit a home run yesterday? The Soto stolen bases, they were what, 450s? It was like 225 yesterday, 250. Taking the Mets as a fave. You almost want to just do Miami and who the Reds playing? Brewers again? The Reds are a dog too. Like, how do you not take the Reds at 120? I probably should have thrown some baseball today. Rice Aroni and the money line. We said that the other day with Rice, a little triple option Rice. I like the points. I'm not a huge sprinkle money line kind of cat. Where are we at here? So let's see. Duke is on the 8 going in. Arkansas on the 17. Anything else here early? What do we got here? Minnesota deep in their own territory. K-State on their own 17. USC just got the ball. All right. There we go. UFC action. Groot plus 285 on a sub. Listen. I mean, the dude is an Avenger, and he's getting 285. Who's he fighting? Thanos? Reyes money line. Thickness. The dude's name is Thickness? Groot and the Thickness. Really want to bet Georgia? What is the line? Bama's not look great. Normally I already bet Bama. 2.5, 3. I did money line Georgia. 125, 130. I'm going to get to Penn State. I picked the Ducks for the contest because all I heard prior to the season was people picking Penn State to win a natty. I know. I'm not a Penn State lover, Franklin. We've seen him not deliver. A lot of times he's an underdog, not delivering. You're a favorite here. When is it step-up time? Arkansas gets a field goal, 39-yarder. When are you a Bowling Green on the run here to the 27? When do you step up and win a big game? I know they've gotten playoffs last year. It was Boise, wasn't Oregon, wasn't Michigan, wasn't Oklahoma or any other kind of big school. Ready to get to early score? I could get the Razorbacks plus 7. I might jump in. Well, that you could have had that early. It was 6.5. I mean, you could have had a nice, easy, or not an easy, but you got 6.5 beginning of the week. I was leaning that way, and I saw everyone on TV picked them. Well, I hate when everybody gets on the squad. That's why we get them early. That's why we have Arkansas plus 6 and not at 4.5. I don't like watching the shows, and then these cats are on the same side, and I get all annoyed. I'm going to change my picks if they're on the same side. The public is. Public's going to win a game. Public will lose a game. That's like I said to I got Mr. Numbers, Mike. Like, the free plays, premium plays, 1 and 2 day, 3 and 0 day. But I don't care. It's just one day. You move on to the next day. I can't worry about the TV people. So I bet early. That's how I do look at lines, Mike. JK's in the house. Georgia won early 133. Screw Bama. This game D. I agree. This is a big game for Georgia. I don't want to say the dude's going to be on a hot seat. But you looked terrible last year on the road to these guys. We've seen Alabama play poorly on the road. They've played poorly on the road. So now you're going to a really good team. You're going to play poorly on the road. You better win. JK says, you're just getting smacked in a Ryder Cup. What is that? That's not, who cares? Golf. Like, that's something real. You can drink while you're doing it. It's not a sport. Kenny said, betting the Georgia Open on a pick'em. Georgia opened up as a favorite. Georgia was a favorite right out the gate. 2.5. Maybe a 3 somewhere. Pitt on board. I got 5.5 there versus, who are they playing? Louisville? With the field goal pit. Bowling Green's tied up. Don't like to see that. 7-7 Bowling Green, Ohio. Cincinnati across the midfield. Duke on the 5-yard line of Syracuse. Wake deep in their own territory. We got the Pittsburgh 3-0 there. Arkansas up 3-0. Rutgers with the ball. First and 10 their own 38. K-State their own 40. South Alabama touchdown 6-0. Extra point pending North Texas. USC driving 33-yard line of Illinois. King D saw 1.5. I got 2.5s. The Mets. They want to be Yankees, always overspending, trying to buy championships. They always flop. I don't know. Listen, the Soto price was the Soto price. You pay for a guy who's 26 years old. I'm not going to get into this argument over paying guys who are 26 and who are great players. The Mets' problem is, and why I had the under for them, Minaya, Peterson, Holmes, a relief pitcher, becoming a starter. The starting pitching was going to be a problem. It has been. It's a problem. Reds open 115. Now they're plus 120. No, they didn't. They didn't open as a favorite. No way. No. Milwaukee opened at 135. If I have a good afternoon, I throw a couple shekels on Georgia. Everyone's on Notre Dame, not on Arkansas. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. You know they want to take Arkansas. Or excuse me, you know they want Notre Dame. They want Notre Dame in the playoffs. It's Notre Dame playoff time. You know how that is. Let's take a minute here and do our little thing that we always do. All righty. Delete Me makes it easy, quick, and safe to remove your personal data online at a time when surveillance and data breaches are common enough to make everyone vulnerable. Data brokers make a profit off of your data, and your data is a commodity. Anyone on the web can buy your private details, and this can lead to identity theft, phishing attempts, and harassment. But now you can protect your privacy with Delete Me. The New York Times Wirecutters named Delete Me their top pick for data removal services. I will keep saying this. I am on the X. I'm on the YouTube. I do a little Instagram stuff, more family kind of stuff, but still, I have an active online presence. You still want your privacy. Identity theft, harassment, doxing. You're going to know somebody who's that happened to, especially identity theft. Let's be honest. You get that all the time about data breaches. Delete Me can help. Delete Me can help. Take control of your data and keep your private life private with Delete Me. Now, a special discount for our listeners. Get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to joindeleteme.com/hit and use promo code HIT at checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to go to joindeleteme.com/hit, HIT, and enter code HIT, HIT at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/hit, code HIT, HIT. joindeleteme.com/hit. Support our sponsor, my sponsor, and the show. joindeleteme.com. There we go. King D says, bless you and go dogs to Michael B. Well, love on the Georgia bets. I'm hearing Kirby on possible hot seat. It's crazy. You don't say it's like a hot seat, but you lose this game. They've dropped 9. What else is there to say? Okay, you beat other teams. This is pretty much a rival. You're 1-9 versus them. You won a national championship against them. You got 2 natties. It's a tough one to say you're on a hot seat. But you are the better team. You have the better coach. Can't lose at home here. You cannot lose at home here. College football is not my sport, so I have to be careful when betting it. I don't know all the coaches and rivalries and all the other things like I do college hoops. Yeah, now listen, it's a lot of stuff for sure. A lot of stuff for sure. Pittsburgh up 10-0 for our guy King D. The whole Pittman trying to save his job ain't gonna work for Arkansas. Not only that, the dude is a good underdog coach. The guy can coach as a dog. The team can score, and you're facing a team that's giving up like 40 a game. Like the Notre Dame defense is not there. Do I expect them to come turning on in SEC country? Turn on the defense? No, I don't. Pittman's looking to save his job. You're getting points with a home dog whose coach is a good underdog coach. Has won, like 20-11 as a dog or something. 9 outright wins. This is him. This is his role. This is why he gets this kind of job, because when he's at another small school, they pull up upsets. Brewers are the favorite. That's like if I trust an ESPN. You trust ESPN. Come on. Delete me. Yes, King D. They thought I was nuts for picking Virginia. I was with you on Virginia. F the points. I saw the tweet on the X. I saw some cat posted like this was a catch. Dude, the guy even had to bounce the ball. He didn't even have control of the ball. I mean, yeah, it's rigged. Yeah, the NFL is risking their $1 billion business because someone's got a $4 parlay with Florida State money line. Yeah, fixes it, Jess. Who do you think Mississippi State? Mississippi State. Take Mississippi State. College. I'm not gonna do preview videos. I'm gonna get my magazines. I'm gonna flip through them. And as a King D, it's now that Picks and Parlays is bought by Wager Talk. It's like I do more videos, and I'm also a creature of habit. Like I didn't do college football videos this year, NFL previews, because I was winning. I'm like, you know what? Baseball's going good. I don't want to mess up my little rhythm. College football has been really well. NFL's just 500, but still, I don't want to start switching up things when I'm in a little groove, right? That's just the way I am. And back to it, the sheer size, and this is what I said for the football season also, the sheer size of some of these conferences, 18, 19, 20 teams, get out of here. No way. I'll do my work to get ready for the season, but I'm not breaking down everyone. Arkansas +7 live. There you go. There's your +7. Ohio on the move inside Bowling Green's 40. 7-7 Cincy, Kansas. Duke no change. Pittsburgh up 10-0. Notre Dame inside the red zone here. We'll see what happens. Take the 7 live. You want 7 live with Notre Dame? There's There's an 8.5. No guarantee they score here. There's no guarantee they score. Well, now they scored. That's why you got this. That's why it's up now. You got a touchdown there, 15-yard touchdown. You might be a little ahead of me, which is why you got the 7. There we go. Touchdown, Notre Dame, Price, 15-yard rushing touchdown there for the Irish. What is this new total here? 68.5. Yep, they scored. I was maybe a little hotty there. All good. I got it. Be ready when the ball drops. It's like, again, King D. I used to do them. You go to Sean Higgs, you'll find some old videos when I did the previous. There's just 16, 17, 18 teams. Well, I'm not going over every single team. They're just bad teams. I'll get the blue ribbon. I'll go get Anthony on. I'll get all the mags. And then we'll go from there. We'll see how, last year, great year. But that was last year. So what have you done for me lately? Start out and see how we do. Oh, there's delete me again. All right, so we got Ohio minus 7.5 here, and it was a bad number, right? I got a 10 on the sites, and sometimes the early bird, the worm he's out there because it's an old guy who comes out to sunbathe naked. You get a bad worm. It's not good. 7-7 in Ohio here. Rutgers plus the 3.5. We got the Arkansas over here for Notre Dame 63.5. We do have the touchdown on the board there for Notre Dame. Did he miss the extra point? What happened there? Illinois first half. I just think you get blasted like that, and you're going to come out strong. We'll see how we go. Illinois they just scored a touchdown there, so they're up 6-0. Extra point pending. Rutgers is up 7-0 there in Minnesota. We got Arizona plus 5.5, Penn State, and then the Georgia Colorado over 49.5. Let's see. So I don't have any morning games, so I'll take a key number live on the side. Yeah. Hey, that's what you do. You find something you like, and you get on it. Although I think, did Notre Dame miss this extra point? What do we got going on here? Jersey Bagels. I have to rate Shayla's work who came by to do my Hawks. Golf is a sport even you can drink. Golf is not a sport. All right, Notre Dame is officially 7-3. I was like, what's going on here? They didn't do anything. Might make it better, I guess maybe if you're mini golf's fun. We'll do some mini golfing. That'll be a wrap for today, I guess. That's a wrap. We'll be back tomorrow with NFL, look at lines. Probably live on Wager Talk tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows what we're doing? Let's see if we can catch some of these games. Looking good in a couple of them. Look at so-so in the others. We got Ohio inside the red zone there. We got Rutgers on the board. Arkansas will be taking control of the kickoff here. And Illinois just scored. So far, so good. Happy Saturday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.